What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I made $732 just on the month so far. We're up 5,600 on the month, and just doing this week, let's just go back and see how much we made this week. I believe it was the 18th. Let me just double check real quick. I'm sorry, the 17th. So we are up $2,600 this week. So it's been a very solid week. As you can see, I played Tesla almost every day. Look at Tesla just year to date. This kind of just gives you proof that you just need to know how to trade a few stocks. Tesla, I'm up 25,000 on the year. I got to start allocating these gains to something else. Right now, I'm just sitting in a lot of cash. So when the market goes up, I'm only making money on the gains that I'm making. But solid day. I want to go through my entries. I want to show you where I entered and exit. I'll bring up a snapshot so we can look at it. I'll give you my mindset during the trade. And let me know if it helps you. Leave a comment in the section below. All right, guys. So my first entry and exit was 262.57, and I sold at 263. I bought 635 shares. And the time was 9:41. So let's look at the trade. I entered at 9:41:02 and I exited at 1 minute later and 20 seconds. So let's break that down. Let's take a quick look at the chart and see why I entered there. All right, so now that we're looking at the 1-day chart, we have it up. We're going to go down to the 9:41 where we were. And I'm going to zoom in here so we can get a good look. And I actually bought at 262.53, I believe it was. And as you can see, I bought right at this part right here in this wick. Now, why did I buy here? I didn't buy up here at 268. And what I'm going to do is you got to pay attention to the pre-market. So right here is the area where I made my trade. Right here I bought and I sold up here. And I sold very early because it went up a whole point and a half from there. So what I did was I looked at the pre-market, which you can see is right about here, went all the way up to 268. And I saw that when it opened at 9 a.m., it was below it and it started selling off aggressively. But why did I buy in this area? The reason I bought in this area is because if you go back a day before, this is an area of consolidation right here. Around 261 to 262, just this whole area right here, and then this whole area right here. So that's why I made that entry going in at this level right here at 941. So that was my first scalp entry, which was an excellent entry looking at it. Granted, I should have held longer because I would have made bigger gains, but my goal is to get 0.5. I'm trying to get 0.5 on all my entries. That's $300 in a gain. And for me, that makes me happy. If I get more, that's even better. But this is a 1 minute candle. So you can see I bought here at 9:41. 1 minute, 2 minutes later, this is where I sold. I sold up here at 263 flat. And even though that did break and it did go up a point, but I made the first entry there. So that was the first trade. Let's go to the second trade. All right, so here's my second trade, 261 I bought and I sold at 261.49, almost 50 cents again at 9:56, and the trade was about 30 seconds long. So let's break it down. All right, guys, so looking at the table right here at 9:56, we bought in this area of consolidation, specifically in this red candle to this green candle. The reason I bought here was because we sold off at 268. We had those highs. We had the 268 right here, 268 right here. Sold all the way down where we made our first trade right here. And what I was doing, I was trading the pre-market low of yesterday. I'm sorry, the aftermarket low. So in the after hours, it went down to 261. And look where I bought it. You can see I bought around the 261 area. Right down here yesterday in the after hours, this area right here, 261 of support, is why I bought. Because you can see if I'm just trailing it all the way so you can see it, this was the entry in the 261 area. I bought it because in the after hours, the lowest we went was 260. So I figured we are going to get a pop, but I'm going by right here at this arrow is where our support is. Going across. Knowing how Tesla moves, it likes to respect its support levels. And I purchased right in here at the 950 mark, 956, and I purchased right in here at the bottom of 261 I entered. So I bought in this candle here, 261, wrote it back up, less than 20-second, 30-second trade. That's another quick $300 right there. All right, guys, so that's my video recap of the week. Did pretty well this month, up 2,600. I just wanted to show my channel. If you feel like you learned something, please subscribe and like. I'm always transparent with the trades so you can see where I'm at and how it's going, win or loss. But definitely check out my channel. I got many videos and I got many shorts, and I think maybe you would find it very helpful. All right.